Brothers and sisters, this morning we are going to study Revelation. Revelation, chapter 13. Inside, it speaks of a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns and a 2-horned beast. So what exactly is the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns? We read about the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns in Revelation. Could it be that the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns is a metaphor for some kind of animal? Actually, God specifically only lets his own people know, but does not let outsiders know. So the Father specifically took the regimes belonging to Satan and compared them to a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. So today, Brother Heber comes to explain what the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns is. These 7 heads represent 7 nations. 10 horns represent 10 kings. So these 7 heads refer to the fact that since the creation of the world, the devil Satan has used 7 nations to persecute God's people. This head is what has been since the creation of the world, until the end of this world, used by the devil Satan to be several nations that persecute God's people. He is in different periods, by different nations, to persecute God's people. 10 horns. The horns in the 10-horned beast. As for the 10 horns, it refers to the period of the end of the Great Tribulation, which is the period of the Great Tribulation at the end of this world. 10 regimes that are enemies of God's people. In the end, it is the 10-horned beast and the King of Kings, the Lamb, the Lord of Lords fighting. So at the end of this world, will the 10-horned beast appear? But, from the creation of the world until now, there have already been 7 heads, but 10 horns. There is a beast with 7 heads, but not yet a beast with 10 horns. The 10-horned beast is for the period of the end of the world. Soon the 10-horned beast will appear, but the 7th head is Russia. Next we read the content of Revelation, chapter 13. Then I saw a beast coming up out of the sea. It had 7 heads and 10 horns, and on its 10 horns were 10 crowns. And on its 7 heads were blasphemous names against God. The beast I saw, it looked like a leopard in shape. Its feet were like those of a bear, and its mouth was like the mouth of a lion. The great dragon gave its power, throne, and great authority to that beast. Although it says here there are 7 heads, this beast, the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, actually refers to 7 nations in different periods. So this beast not only represents one nation, but represents 7 nations. These are 7 nations governing at different periods. Now, if brothers and sisters see here, it says the 7 heads all have blasphemous names against God, meaning that these 7 nations have all been enemies of God. These 7 nations are all ethnic nations that are enemies of God. It says here, the beast I saw, it looks like a leopard. Its feet are like a bear's. Its mouth is like a lion's. So leopard, bear, and lion are all characteristics of the beast. Which nation does the leopard symbolize? Which nation does the bear symbolize? And which nation does the lion symbolize? In the book of the prophet Daniel, Daniel saw 4 beasts coming up out of the sea. The first beast looked like a lion, the second beast like a bear, the third beast like a leopard. The 4th beast was very arrogant and domineering, wanting to attack all nations. So it has already been told in the book of Daniel, looking like a lion. The beast looking like a lion is Babylon. The beast shaped like a bear is Medo-Persia. The beast shaped like a leopard is Greece. Therefore, 7 heads of the 10-horned beast. The 7 heads of the 10-horned beast, among which 3 countries are with this. Leopard, bear, and lion related. Among the 7 countries, 3 countries are respectively Babylon, Persia, and Greece. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.